Hi Stampers, welcome to a rubber redneck video tutorial. I'm going to be demonstrating how to make this Halloween bash treat holder. Now along with the video tutorial, if you visit my blog, rubberredneck.typepad.com, I also have the directions are printed or written out for you as well on my blog. So be sure to visit my blog. Now to create this fun little treat box, this will hold like the fun size little Skittles or little chocolate bars, or you can put candy corn, a little candy corn in there. There's all kinds of ideas you can do with that. For the box part, you want to cut one piece of basic black cardstock at 5 inches by 7.5. Place it onto the simply scored horizontally and score it at 3 1/4, then at 4 1/4. Place it onto the simply scored vertically and score it at 1 inch and then at 4 inches. Once you have that scored, put some sticky strip on the little tabs here in the center, and then on one end of the box you want to put it on the sides. Then take a pair of paper scissors and cut your tabs. Just cut on the score lines right up to that 1 inch mark. Then once you have your scored lines cut and have created your tabs, fold on those scored lines really good. Just crease them down. That way it'll help you assemble your box easier. And we're going to assemble the box part. So you want to fold up your tab in the center here, peel off the backing, and then you want to attach it to the side that has the sticky strip on the side. So fold that up and attach that. And then you want to do the same thing on the other side. Just fold your tab up and over, and then fold the side over onto that. Just make sure your edges are all flush. And if you have any cardstock overhanging anywhere, just simply take a pair of scissors that you use for your paper and trim that off right away so it's flush. Then once you have that part done, you want to peel off the backing off the sticky strip and fold the other part of the box forward now. Just line up your edges and then repeat the same thing on the other side. Just peel off the backing and then fold over the side, line up your edges so they're all flush. And that's the box part of the little Halloween bash treat holder. Very easy. Now to decorate it for fun, I cut one piece of pumpkin pie cardstock at 2 3/4 by 3 inches. I ran it through the beautiful Brogue embossing folder with the Big Shot to give it this texture. I then took my brayer, inked my brayer in the pumpkin pie ink, and rolled it across there. Then you want to cut one piece of the Witch's Brew Designer Series paper and the Summer Star Fruit, and you want to cut that at 1 1/2 by 2 3/4. Once you have that cut, you're going to glue that right to the pumpkin pie cardstock. And then just place that right down on the bottom of the pumpkin pie cardstock. Then you want to take the Witch's Brew Designer or the Witch's Brew washi tape, and you want the skeletons with the black and white skeletons, and you're going to just peel up your washi tape, and you're going to put a piece right over onto your Summer Star Fruit Designer Series paper. Just put it right there in the center where it looks good, and then press down, and then take your scissors and trim off the edge so it's flush. Then you want to take some of the 5/8 Victoria crochet trim, and you're going to put a glue dot on one end and then wrap that around on top of that Designer Series paper, overlapping the washi tape. And then cut off the trim ribbon there, place a glue dot on the other end, and then attach that to the back of the pumpkin pie cardstock. Then you're going to take and put 4 stamping dimensionals onto the back of the pumpkin pie cardstock. You want to put 1 in each corner. Now you want to do this because it'll give it a little more stability there. On this one, I only did it in the center, and once all the weight's on there, you can see how the edges kind of have curled up. Well, you don't want that. So be sure to put 4 onto the back of that pumpkin pie cardstock, and then attach that to the basic black cardstock here on your box. Now make sure the rough edges here are on the back when you attach your pumpkin pie cardstock. You want it to have a finished edge on the front. Then you want to cut one piece of very vanilla cardstock at 2 inches by 2 3/4. Take the stamp from Halloween Bash, ink it in Summer Starfruit, and stamp onto the very vanilla cardstock. Then you're going to attach the very vanilla cardstock with 2 stamping dimensionals, one at the bottom and one at the top. And then you'll just place that right onto the pumpkin pie cardstock, overlapping all your layers. Now to create this fun embellishment, you're going to take the stamp again from Halloween Bash, ink it in basic black, and stamp onto a piece of very vanilla cardstock. Then you want to punch it out with the scallop oval punch, and then you're going to add some of the glitter, the the black and orange glitter, but I used the orange. Just put that on there to add some fun glitter to that little fun image. And then cut a piece of 1/8 pumpkin pie taffeta ribbon and make like a hope bow, and then attach it to the back with a glue dot. Then place a stamping dimensional onto the back of that. And then you're going to attach your little scallop oval over here onto your little treat box on the left side there. And then to finish it off, you want to add some rhinestone basic jewels to the pumpkin pie cardstock. So just place 2 of those right on there. And then that completes the tutorial for the Halloween Bash treats holder. Thank you for watching.